Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Jade. I'm a photographer. I call myself a multi-passionate gal. My main job is a photographer, but I also do some vintage reselling on the side. But today we are doing a self-portrait photo shoot. Every year around my birthday, I always do a photo shoot and post it on my birthday. It is January 21st? And my birthday is literally in 2 days and I still haven't done this photo shoot. But I'm all dressed now. I got my rings on, got my earrings on. I literally got all dolled up so I can take these photos. I have an idea in mind. Hopefully it comes out the way I want to. My thought process is, I don't know if you guys seen these photos that people have posted online. It's, I fell and everything out of my bag came out of it. And like, people are like faceplant on the floor with all their stuff all around them. That's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Hopefully it works out. I'm not sure. It's always a trial and error when taking photos by yourself. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on my self-portrait photo shoot. Then I'll show you guys the end results because my birthday's literally in 2 days. So you'll probably see the photos soon. Okay, as of right now, this is what I have. I have just a bunch of photography gear just on the floor. It's not much. So I'm thinking of putting like my lip gloss, maybe some jewelry out on there. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm gonna decorate the floor of, oh my god, I fell. And then I'll check back in with you guys. But this is the setup right now. I wanted like a little two-tone action, so I put the black backdrop on the floor and then the white is gonna be on the top. Yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. So the way I'm taking these photos is I have this remote control connected to my camera. It is perfect because it's just Bluetooth connected, and there you go. It grabs focus and everything, and then once you click it, it takes the photo. Very simple. I love it when I'm doing self-portrait sessions because it just makes life so much easier. Before this, I was using my Sony app, but they switched over and then I didn't use it. And then I was using the timer on my camera and that was taking way too long. So I invested in this bad boy. I'll link it down below for you guys. That is where my camera setup is. It's pretty damn janky, but it gets the job done. Then I'm gonna press the shutter on the remote and then show you guys that it takes a photo. There we go. Very simple, amazing little thing. It was super cheap too. Okay, I just popped on my leather jacket. This is what my fit is with the red boots. Let's take some more pictures. All right, I am done. I'm wearing heels, my feet hurt, I'm done. I took a bunch of pictures, so hopefully we get at least one good photo. Let's pray to God. My goodness. So the idea of laying down stuff out, scratch that, didn't work. It was just too much for a one-man show. I will do that another time with maybe some assistance, but I just decided to do a 3-light setup of me just standing. I'll show you guys the lighting setup now. It's super simple, but man, self-portraits, man, that's the thing. Self-portraits are always just hit or miss, but we got it and it'll be all good. Let me show you guys the lighting setup for my photo shoot that I just did for myself. Right, excuse the mess. This is the reality of taking photos by yourself. I had one idea, didn't work out, so that's why all of that stuff is here, but this is the lighting setup for today. Very simple. So I wanted the C-stand in the photo, so that's why it's so in the middle. And then I had my light up here, Godox 8400 Pro with the reflector cone. It had a grid, but I did some at the end without a grid. And then I have a light here. It's the Godox SK402. It is on the reflector cone. This one is on a 10-degree grid. Shit, that's hot. And then I have another one right here. This one is also a godox SK402, also on a reflector cone with a grid, but this one also has barn doors, so I can control the lighting a little bit more because the degree of this grid wasn't too high, so the spread of light was a little bit too much, so I added this barn door so I can control the lighting. See how I can open this up, and then if I don't want lighting to spill onto the backdrop, I'll just close this in, and then yeah, you can kind of play around with that. But this was the lighting setup. Very simple. I wanted an overhead lighting so not much light was hitting the backdrop, and just a little bit more of a moodier vibe. And then this was my setup here. Super janky. I thrifted this tripod years ago when I first started photography, and it wasn't holding up here. I mean, now it is, of course, when I finish. So I had to put apple boxes up and then this to hold up the camera so it wasn't swiveling up and down. But that is a sneak peek of what the photo looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys liked that little short lighting tutorial and the photos. If you like the photos, subscribe, like, comment down below. Or not, it's fine. But I hope you guys like this video, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye!